sometimes we can be with people, finally have someone, we have our wish to be with someone, but then it is very often not really fulfilling. Which means that all the projections that we have put on this experience of being with someone, they lead us to disillusionment. Then we have this thought, okay, this is only because this wasn't the right someone. Soon there will come the right someone, and there must be a right someone, and with this right someone I will have all this need fulfilled. Now, perhaps statistically sometimes this happens, but don't worry, for those who get the right someone, then they have enough other challenges. Life balances everything because life wants us to learn. Life wants us to learn and not to give us what we want. It's not the deal. Because if we would be given what we wanted, then we would learn nothing, right? So then you need to ask yourself, if here I was with someone for many years, but mostly when we come to be with someone, then after some time we realize that this kind of the energy that we were hoping to get from another, it begins to fade away, begins to weaken. It's not really fulfilling the promise, the big promise that our projections hold on to. Then you need to ask yourself, what is it that I'm trying, what kinds of feelings I'm trying to get from being with someone? What are these feelings and emotions that being with someone, that I imagine being with someone could give me that I couldn't give myself, that I cannot be in touch with, that belongs to that picture? What is it that is over there in this picture and is unattainable here? When we are beginning to really ask ourselves sincerely, we realize that it's not about being with someone, it's about certain feelings and emotions that have become associated with this image. That's the illusion. So what you're really missing is a certain feeling. Perhaps it's a feeling of security, that you feel that you cannot give yourself alone. Perhaps it's a feeling of power, or strength, or confidence. So become aware of this kind of the way you paint this picture that actually is more often than not fulfilling. It will not fulfill what you hope for. You can go through many kinds of partners and still feel alone or in need. The problem will remain. And for this reason, life has generously helped you to see that. It wants you to face yourself, to meet yourself, to meet the sources of insecurity. So as long as you have this ideal, for example, of I want to be non-possessive, I want to not hold on to this wish. This is not the way. Instead, look at what is behind this wish. Why this picture has become so important? Because it is not in the picture really. Then when you face it honestly, that there is something that you're not in touch with, then look even more sincerely and ask, why am I not in touch with this? Why do I feel that only a presence of a man can give me that? You know, sometimes we want security and power. Then we look at our partner and we realize that they are actually weak and confused, right? This happens very, very often. We think that being in together makes us secure, gives us security. But then we realize that they are insecure. So how could these insecure people create in us the sense of security?